I'm feeling high.
And welcome to the very first episode of Inside the Soul. Inside the Soul is my new series where I am going to be talking about all things sneakers, and I am super excited to finally do this and share this side of myself with you guys, and hopefully everyone loves and enjoys sneakers as much as I do. So let's get into it. For the very first episode of Inside the Soul, I am going to be reviewing my first purchase of the year in terms of sneakers. Are you ready? Okay, cool. So these are the New Balances 327s. Here they are. It actually comes in this paper, this paper wrapping that says "Follow No One," and that's on purpose. Okay. And here are my babies. Here are my brand new first purchase for 2021 babies. I am so fucking obsessed. I love them. I love them. And I am ready to just talk about them a little bit. I hope you're ready to listen because I'm about to break it down for y'all. We have the 327 right here, as you can see. It's so pretty, ain't it? It's very pretty. So let's get into today's review of the shoe. The brand is New Balance. The model name is 327. The colorway is purple and gray. The material of the shoe is right over here. We have some nylon, and it also has some suede parts of it. So it's nylon and suede. I got this shoe from Office London. They do sell the New Balance brand on Office London. If you don't know what Office London is, it's a shoe store that is a part of the Foschini group. Unfortunately, on Office London, they have very limited colorways. So if you do want to have a lot more range, I do advise that you go to a New Balance store. They literally have a whole wall of 327s in different colors and all this stuff. So yeah, it was for 1,800 rand, actually 1,799 rand. Now let's just talk about the shoe in a little bit more detail. The 327 is a lifestyle sneaker from New Balance, and it first dropped last year April in collaboration with another brand called Casablanca, and ever since then the shoe has blown up. We've literally received so many colorways. I cannot keep up in terms of which colorway is my favorite. And actually the shoe was designed by a woman. She is from Manchester. Her name is Charlotte Lee, and she is a sneaker designer who works at New Balance. Now the standard build of a 327 consists of the following things. We have the pig suede front and the pig suede back that is overlapping the nylon base of the shoe. We also have the big lateral N and the studded rubber outer soles. It goes all the way underneath, obviously, and tips over a little bit to the front, but this is the moment. When it comes to the shoe, I don't think y'all understand. I spent a good amount of last year trying to find a 327, not because they're like ridiculously expensive or not accessible, but honestly they fly off the shelves. And I mean, you get it. Do you get it? This is a very sexy shoe. It's a very sexy shoe, and I really feel like it's so trendy and does so well in the market because of its silhouette. It's really giving like 70s New Balance dad shoe vibes, and which is really all the range right now. When it comes to sneakers, old is the new, okay? Another thing I really love about the shoe is that it comes in so many colorways. The original ones that dropped with Casablanca, the colorway was orange, green and white, and it was so beautiful. And I think it was because of those colors, that's why it was dubbed the summer shoe of 2020. They also had a Levi's collab where I think instead of the nylon and the suede, it came with like a certain denim feel or denim kind of colors. I'm not too sure about the Levi's one, but people loved that colorway. People loved that collaboration, and it was pretty. It was, yeah, I do too. It's nice. Personally, I prefer the Casablanca collab more than the Levi's one, but you know, that's neither here or there. They're all amazing. Now, I'm gonna get into the most interesting and exciting part of the shoe for me personally, you know, as a sneaker lover and a creative. And that is the history behind the design of the shoe. The 327 has the same design details as the New Balance 320 and Super Comp. And those details are this asymmetrical sole over here, and also the fan, and of course the studs that go right around the shoe, starting from the tippy top right over there, going all the way underneath, all the way to the back. I actually found an interview that Charlotte did where she was discussing the design of the sneaker and what really went into the inspiration behind the sneaker. She said that when she was looking through the archives, she was looking, that's the design archives at New Balance, she was looking for details that were iconic, details that stood out, details that were different, you know. And that's when she came across the New Balance 320 and the New Balance Super Comp, which were both released in the 70s. And here's a fun fact, guys. This big N logo right over here was actually introduced in 1976 on the New Balance 320. And with all those design details, she put them together and made this 327. And she even says that that's why she used the 320 as the inspiration model behind the 327. And that's why this shoe is called the 327, you know? 320, 70s, 327. You get it? You get it? You get it? Okay, I'm lying. I don't know what went behind the naming of the shoe, but she did say that the reason why they did use the number 320 is because she used the original model as the inspiration for the shoe. That's why this shoe is also, you know, a 320 shoe. But yeah, this is the 327, and I absolutely love the history behind all these design details. I really it excites me. It excites me. You know, the first time you look at the shoe, the first time I saw someone wearing the shoe, the first time I saw a picture of the shoe, I was like, oh my gosh, what are those things at the back? I was like, wow, what is the sole? And you know, when you read more about the shoe, you start to understand that it's a sun. You know what I'm saying? The 320 is like the 327 is a sun. I know that's a little wet, but allow me, guys, allow me. But yeah, with all that being said, I'm not even gonna say mixed reviews about the shoe because I absolutely love everything about the design and the details and stuff like that. The only con I have, and that's just a personal feeling, is that I wish the material wasn't suede. You know what I'm saying? I understand why they use suede, just to make it look different and to give it different dimensions in terms of the design of the shoe, but suede is so hard to look after. As someone who buys sneakers, I almost always go for something that's easy to clean. So I think in terms of the shoe, I don't think it'll be extremely hard to clean because it's not all suede, you know what I'm saying? But I think the front and the back are going to be an issue a little bit. And look, I wonder how strong this pig suede is. Oh yes, and another issue that I have with this shoe, which is not actually just about the shoe, it's about the sneaker industry in general. I really hate that they feel like they have to make different colorways for women, you know what I'm saying, to make it more inclusive. When in actuality, what I honestly want is the boys sneaker in my size, you know what I'm saying? So there are certain colorways that you won't find for women and certain colorways that you won't find for men. That and the suede kind of annoys me. Not kind of, it does annoy me because the boys have some really, the men's 327s bang, hey? There's this old black one which is just black and white. It's amazing. I love that shoe. I can't ever find it in my size because so yeah, I'm just stuck with the girly colorways and stuff like that. Those of you who wear size 6, 7 and above, you probably won't have the struggle that I have because you can just go buy a men's sneaker. I mean, who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? Nobody's gonna know. Nobody. Just buy the men's sneaker, child. Just buy it. But all in all, my thoughts on the shoe is that I would 9 out of 10 recommend it. I say 9 out of 10 because you may struggle with finding a colorway that you like, especially if you are someone with a smaller shoe size. I personally believe 100% that the men's colorways are better. Also, the suede part might not be your vibe, but other than that, this is a beautiful shoe. It's a beautiful design. I mean, yeah, this was personally my shoe for 2020, and I'm so glad that I finally have it. I am a big fan of New Balance. I believe in New Balance. Their shoes are so comfortable, and you can really find some stylish looking lifestyle sneakers at New Balance. In fact, let me show you the first New Balance that I bought. This is the New Balance 373. I've had this shoe for around maybe 4 years now, 4 years. And yeah, it's a little bit dirty right now, so don't judge me. But a very big reason that I bought this shoe was because of the design details. The finish of the shoe, the big N over here, I really loved it. I really enjoy it. I still wear it to this day. So yeah, and that brings me to the end of my first review. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and make sure that your notifications are turned on so you don't miss any of my videos. So while you go do all that subscribing and liking and sharing of the video, I'm going to go introduce my newborn to my firstborn, and yeah, we're just gonna play happy families of this. Until the next video, I'll see you when I see you. Bye.